How y'all doing? Lair Farmer 73 here. It's good to see y'all. It was warm and now it's getting cold again. So I figured I better do this before I go in the house. And I said I'm gonna bring y'all with me. I was gonna do a video, but I figured maybe I could answer some questions for you while I'm doing it. So I wanna say hello and guava to everybody. Welcome on in to the Greenhouse Lounge. So I'm gonna try, hey, my Renaissance grandma, it's good to see you. I'm gonna try my hardest to show you a few things. I got a whole mess over here because all of this stuff is going to the dump. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know what's going on. Who we got? Bayou Girl, how you doing? Khaki, Lily Mae, TLC in the garden, what's going on, sister? What's going on? Candy Red, Francis, Canish, Kanisha Glover, how you doing? I can't, what is that? Talicia, how you doing? Polar Bear, how you doing? Eddie Morrison, what's up, brother? So Good Gardner, what's going on, man? So I'm gonna get right into it. I wanna say welcome to everybody. Thank you for coming to the Greenhouse Lounge. Today is gonna be a little gardening day. Plus, I ain't got my watch on, but I was gonna eat around 3, but I still ain't ate. I still ain't ate yet, so I'm still fasting. I should have broke my fast around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, but here we are, okay? So this the thing about fasting. I couldn't sleep last night. Now I'm just pumped with energy, and I hope I'm ready to go to sleep. Okay, let me see. TLC in the garden. All right, so listen, y'all, I wanna show y'all something first. Do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up if you can see me. Give me 2 thumbs up if you can see me and hear me, and give me a 3 thumbs up if you can see me and hear me clearly. Can you do that for me? Because I'm trying something out, and I'm all the way out on the end of the island here. Thank you, everybody, for the confirmation. Thank you. So I'm gonna move slow, and I'm gonna try not to use my hands. I talk with my hands a lot, but it seems like when I'm talking with my hands, it throws the Wi-Fi off or YouTube or something, I don't know. So I wanna show you something. How many people right now, thank you for the confirmation, everybody. How many people are gonna start a garden this year? 2026, how you doing, Sandra Gillard? How many people are gonna start a garden this year? Huh? I wanna show you something. I wanna show you part of the garden and part of what I do that hurts me dearly every time I have to do it. Okay, Dana, Law, okay, let me see. Okay, Michelle said doubling the size. Okay, Aunt, okay, entrepreneurial. Okay, Paul, how you doing? Okay, everybody is starting a garden this season. Okay, now there's something about the garden that I wanna touch on, a part that we don't talk about because nobody wants to hear what I'm about to tell you. There comes a time where you have to destroy your garden and rebuild it. As hard as you worked, as hard as you been taking care and tending to your garden and overseeing your garden and being a good shepherd to your garden, there does come times where things are out of your hands, but in those times is when you have to kind of kick in the juice and take control of your garden, okay? So I'm gonna show you this, but before I show you, let me know you can see me again. I'm trying to move slow. Okay. Say, doesn't feel right not having a garden. Trust me, I totally understand. Sandra, I'm about to drop seeds this week. Okay. Are you starting indoors? Okay. S. Green says, I'm gonna do it at my mom's house. She had one when I was coming up. Okay. I don't care where you garden, just try. right? Thank you for that gardening with Joe. Thank you. All right. Thank you for the confirmation, Dana. I appreciate it. Thank you. Entrepreneurial. Thank you. S. Green. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something. This this is Rasputia, my persimmon tree that I got all the persimmons off of this year, right? I can't remember how many 5-gallon buckets of persimmons I got off of here. I think 3 5-gallon buckets of persimmons. Okay, this tree has been good to me for the last good 4 years. It has done nothing but overachieve and overproduce massive amounts of fruit every single year. Now, Bonita is back. Let me take you to see Bonita before we get busy. I gotta watch my bars. I can't even. Okay. Can y'all still see me? Believe it or not, just coming a few feet changes things. Give me a thumbs up if you can still see me and hear me, because I can't see the bars. Good, good, good. Good, that's great. Okay, y'all. This is Bonita. This is my very first persimmon tree that I've ever had. And I've had this tree now for 15. I've had this tree for, I think, like 15 years. No. I've had this tree for 12 years. I've had this persimmon tree for 12 years. And if you go back and look at any of my old videos, what you see is she came back. This tree got struck by lightning and broke all the way down to the nub, like this far away from the ground and this far away from her, the graft union, okay? So it was this much left, and I was going to dig it up, and my wife said, leave her alone. Let her rest in peace and let her rot if she gonna rot, but leave her alone. I left it there, and she started growing back. Hey, Urban Backyard Homesteading. She started growing back, and now I had her on a post for like 3 years, right? And I finally took it out last year. She's standing on her own, and this year she totally outdone herself and produced tons of fruit. So I'm using that same theory, and I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna turn this around with Rasputia. Okay, this is her right here. I'm about to take her out. So this year, not only did Bonita produce persimmons, but she also, see this look like a nest in the top here? She also produced tons of passion fruit that we ate and we saved a lot of the seeds for. So without further ado, let me show you what happened. Okay. If you can see right down here, you see this branch here? I had to cut this whole branch off, because this whole branch, I can't make this up, used to literally touch this tree right here. Well, my son-in-law cut the tree back a little bit, but this tree used to come out to about here. And this tree, this persimmon tree, used to touch it. They used to touch. So I'm going to show you guys this would happen. That one branch was so full of fruit. This branch was so full of fruit that I came out, the wind was blowing really, really, really hard. Came out and that split. It had broke this branch, but it only broke it from here. Yes, that's Rasputia, but you can't tell when she's loaded with leaves and full of fruit. This has been here now for like a year. This happened last year, and it was nothing I could do about it, but I wanted to just wait and get another year of fruit off of her, and hope Bonita and the other persimmons took her place, and they did. So I'm going to do something that's going to hurt my feelings because she took up the slack for a long time, for some years now. But what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to take this all the way down past the break. Let me get in here a little tighter with you so you'll really understand what I'm saying. Let me get in here. Okay, see the break? All right. That's just going to end up rotting out. That may not heal over. I don't know. But even if it heals over, it's not going to be even. So I got two choices. Either I can cut it below the rip, which is here, and it started growing again here. Let me show you something. Just like Bonita, here's the root graft. This is the graft union right here. That's the original root stock, and here's the gyro persimmon right here. See where that starts and stops? Okay. So I'm gonna tell you my two options, and I wanted to bring y'all with me because I want to see what you think. Now I'm gonna show you the size of the tree. One of my options was to cut that whole thing off. I am gonna cut that all the way off, right? I was gonna cut the entire tree below the break. Or, let me show you again, because I need you to understand what's going on. Or just cut this side off below the break, right where these two little branches come out, cut it right there, and just so it'll be more even, so it don't lean over and weaken, cut all of these branches off and let them renew. All of these major branches off. What that will do, I think I just got the answer for myself. What that's going to do is it's going to give this more energy to heal because it won't be busy making leaves and fruit. And it will make these stronger, and it will flourish off of those remaining stub branches. I think I just answered it for myself. That's what I'm going to do. Do I have any objections? Pup, get over here. So do y'all know what I'm saying? Let me see. Said like the last one? Me too. I just came up with that on the fly. The second way, that's what I'm gonna do. That sounds good. So here's the scary part. No matter how we do it, I gotta destroy this tree. Okay? And that's gonna hurt. Because I won't be getting any fruit off of this tree next year. And the reason why I came in here to show you guys this is because you got sometimes you have to sacrifice a season of fruit for the health of the future of your garden. You understand what I'm saying? It hurts because you want to see that fruit. And I want to be here to show you that I got bad situations too in the garden. And I want to be here to show you that sometimes you got to bite the bullet and do what's best for the future of your garden. So without further ado, y'all, we've been in here for 15 minutes. I'm gonna get to cutting. So y'all get to see that I'm just like you. Just because I get a lot of fruit every year in this garden here at Easley Island doesn't mean that, I don't take losses. Let me see. Urban Backyard Homesteading says, make cuttings from what you remove, offer it to us like the elderberry cuttings. You know, I would, Do y'all want to buy cuttings of this? Because this ain't Bonita. I get sentimental. I get sentimental. So I tell you what I do. Y'all want to buy cuttings? Y'all want me to post it on the website? If we gonna post the cuttings, they gonna go fast. I'm telling you that, and I don't have as many as I have of elderberry. All right. If everybody wants a cutting of Rasputia, the gyro persimmon tree, right now, you could probably make that cutting work in the house. Don't try to put the cutting in the ground, okay? It's wintertime in a lot of places up north especially. Don't try to reactivate this outside. I don't care if you're in the south. Don't try to put this in the ground right now. Start it in the house if you're gonna start it, and put some light over it and put some heat on it. You know, a grow light and a heating pad. So you'll be successful. What about air layer and a few limbs? It's middle of winter, so good. My brother, it's the middle of winter right now. I would love to. But the thing about persimmons, when this tree wakes up, you got literally probably 4 days before this tree just goes bananas with fruit. This tree, I wanted to air layer it before, do a chili dog on it. You will see it turning green and waking up 1 minute. And man, you'll come out here 3 or 4 days later and you already see it done bloomed and pollinated. So it don't give you much time to be playing around with it, you know, because that's how productive this tree is with fruit. Let me go in here right now so I don't forget, because y'all know I be forgetting. We're going to go in the house. I'm going to tell Lady Led to put the cuttings up right now. That way, y'all see exactly what I pull off. Okay? If she even in here. Hey, babe, good. Hey, do me a favor. I'm live. Post the cuttings of the persimmon tree. Every persimmon, yes. The gyro, J-I-R-O, persimmon. We had them years ago or something like that. We had them like a year or two ago. Repost it right now, and I'm gonna say right now I got 100 cuttings. Okay, we'll make it. Okay? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Okay, you guys. Wait, hold on. Where are you gonna post it at? On the website, or we gonna do it again on the post? Okay. Same. Okay, y'all. Okay. So she's going to post it in my community post, not the website, because it'll take too much time and effort to upload that onto the website. Okay. So there you go. And I hope she posts it now, but if not, it'll be posted tonight. So everybody, thank you. Thank you. Because this hurt my feelings. This always hurts my feelings because this tree has given so much. Community post under the website. No, it's going to be on my community post. Like I post something, a picture of something every day, just like I did the elderberries and everything else. It's going to be on my YouTube community post. You'll see it. She's going to put a link to it and everything. Okay? Because it's going to take way too long right now with everything we got going on to set up the website. And I got to take pictures and everything else of it, you know. But I'm going to show you guys everything. Let's get to it, okay? Say now she will be around the states. She'll spread her love around. So anybody that want cuttings of Rasputia, this is persimmon tree, the gyro persimmon. This is the tree that gives me fruit like crazy every year. 5 and 6 5-gallon buckets of fruit. This year was really slack because of this branch. It was only 3 5-gallon buckets of fruit. But this mug always produced, and it has been since it was just a little twig. Okay, so let's get to it, y'all. I want to say I appreciate everybody for chipping in. I appreciate everybody for this. I really mean it. Okay, that means a lot to me. That's going to help me on a venture that I'm working on that I don't want to speak about just yet. Just is don't worry. It's not going to be on the Hyper Ghost Stunts. My brother, it's not going to be on the website. It's going to be on my community post, or you can PayPal it, or PayPal is better. So let's get to it. Here's my silky saw, one of them anyway, and this what I love this saw. So I'm going to turn you guys around with me and show you exactly how I'm gonna come in at this. Okay. But each and every one of these pieces, all of this is yours now. Let me show you what I did. You see that? Let me show you. I cut it at an angle. Can y'all see that okay? I cut it down on an angle going down. The reason I did that is so the rain and the water can run off of it. Just like that. So what I'm gonna do, even though you don't have to, you don't need to, but I may just come back in here with some Elmer's glue or some wood glue like I did Bonita and just seal this whole thing up. Because what it did was, when I did that, since it was such a horrible injury on Bonita, I put the wood glue on there just to deter insects from biting, like termites and stuff, from getting in there and burrowing in, and it worked. If you're just doing an air layer, you don't have to do all of that. Or if you grafting, you don't have to do all of that. But this is damage control. Okay, did y'all see this? So I'm gonna take this right here, and all of these pieces is gonna be the first good stuff. See all of that? Good wood, that's gonna be the first cuttings coming off of that. So I'm glad y'all here with me, because this is rough, but I know I needed to get it done, because the way the weather's been acting, it's already the 1st of January. We here in Columbia, South Carolina, in the middle of next month, this stuff gonna come back to life. So I gotta do it now. So I'm gonna do one at a time. Do I have any questions at all so far? Any questions? Let's see. Thank you, Hyper Growth Stunts. Thank you, my brother. Okay. I appreciate you and thank you for your support. So here's my plan. I'm going to bring everything out about 2 feet. 2 feet. I'm eyeballing it. Let's see. Do that uh do that glue doesn't harm anything. Do that glue doesn't harm anything? I don't understand your question. If that's a question. Let me see. Thank you, honey, if you watching. My wife just put the link in the chat, y'all. She just put the link in the chat. Uh, I you saw the video. Got the small tractor. Do you still have it? What small tractor? The website is posted right now. My wife just posted the link right here in the chat, y'all. Lady Led just posted it. Led, can I? Why am I doing this? I could be looking and seeing. Led, can I make my grapevine out of the ground now? I don't understand your question. Y'all gotta spell stuff right, because I can't understand what none of this means, and I don't want to start guessing. Okay? Thank you, Urban Backyard Homestead, and thank you. Lady Led is in the chat. She says thank you. Let me keep cutting. So I'm coming out 2 feet away from the main trunk, and I'm taking all of this. And I'm cutting at an angle so the water runs off. Okay, just like that. Now the water can run off, because if you do it the opposite way, water will set on there and rot that out. It smells fruity, it smells sweet. The sap ain't running and it still smells sweet. Okay, I'm going all the way around, y'all. Make it simple and easy. 2 feet. I'm gonna bring y'all around. Can y'all see that okay? Yes, they are expensive, especially now. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to hit each and every one of these, because I got to get this tree back in balance. Can y'all can't see nothing over here. I'm getting this tree back in balance, y'all. This is killing me, because all of this fruit that was on this tree this year. Okay, the one right here. I'm actually going to get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this whole thing and just leave this upward arch. I don't want no more on the ground. There we go. All right, y'all with me? I'm gonna take this one off. Okay. We almost done, believe it or not. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all around here while we can still see. Y'all with me? Are we together? Can I take grapevine up while it's gold? See, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, that was a big one. I told you to stop drinking that damn cheap liquor. Man, you gonna have to go to AA or something. All that cheap liquor passing out in public. Okay. This is it so far. I could leave it like this, right? But it's still out of balance. So this part gonna hurt me. That's a beautiful picture of it though, ain't it? Okay. Long live Rasputia. Well, y'all about to help me uh, further her life. It's a beautiful picture. Damn, something bad is happening over here. Now y'all know why I like being at Freedom Maker so much. Okay. Let me bring y'all in. I want this in balance, so I'm gonna take this right here, maybe even a little lower. Y'all with me? Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. Good, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Was I muted for a minute? Because I saw 2 people saying I was muted. I was muted, okay, no problem. That's probably when the phone fell. What I was saying was, I'm going to cut this right here. Thank you everybody for that sound check confirmation. Thank you. All right, let's get to it. Right here is where I'm going to make this whole tree balance itself out. And then I'm going to promote growth going straight up from here. All of this stuff is going to come out on this side, going straight up. Anything coming under here, I'm going to keep cutting off. Okay? Go to my Lady Led put the link in the chat. So go look for my wife's link, Lady Led. And I will definitely put it on the first pinned comment after this video as well, okay? So let's get this last piece cut, y'all. you want to hit that undercut or you will tear the bark. You don't want to tear the bark because that bark will keep on ripping all the way down the trunk if you let it. Okay, this is her, all balanced out. Now, here's a piece that's not quite in balance. Now that I see what I'm looking at, I'm gonna take this right here. Okay, see how balanced that is? Even though she got that gangster lean over towards the water, if I promote all the growth going straight up like this, that's going to balance out. And when she scabs over here, it's going to all be centered again. And I can prove it. Let me show you. Let me show you Bonita, okay? Y'all with me? This is all going to make sense. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. Now watch this, okay? Okay, this is Bonita. We at Bonita now. And I want to show you how low that she broke. Okay, see that? This was her root stock right here. This is my hand, okay? Little bigger than the average man's hand. This is my hand. This is where it stops. Can y'all see that? This is the part, the whole tree broke off. The whole tree is about this big around. And it's split and I cut the rest. One little shoot came out of this side, and that's what this new tree is. That little bitty shoot that came out of the side. This is the graft union right here. Here's the original root stock, and here is the actual Fuyu persimmon that was grafted into this root stock. So I knew I had about 4 inches above the graft line. So I let that grow. And now, look how low to the ground. Here's my hand. Okay? Y'all with me? Now look at Bonita. She's still a beast. That's how little, how tiny I saved her from that. And if it wasn't for my wife, I would have dug her up and planted something else, even though she helped make the greenhouse lounge. So, which one did the beaver try to take? The beaver didn't try to take no persimmons. For some reason, beavers don't seem to like persimmon trees. This Bonita is sitting right here at the water. Literally, here's the creek. Here's the creek. She has never tried to take a persimmon tree, ever. Uncovered. So I don't know what that's about, but clearly she don't like them. She has never tried to take Rasputia either. Or the Tamapan, or the chocolate, or the chocolate persimmon, or the coffee cake persimmon. She's never even touched them. She'll eat everything around them, but never touched them, right? So let's go back over to Rasputia. And I got all the cuttings ready. I'll start clipping them tonight. But this is, let me come around here. Here's the end of our work right here. Y'all can't see that so good. Still can't see that so good, but that's our work. We leveled her out. She'll be just fine. So we'll go in here together and I'll answer any questions for the last 15 minutes. Let's go in the house, y'all, so I can see what y'all saying. And then, Pup, let's go. Pup. Oh, I see her. Okay. Okay, y'all. Hold tight. Ugh. All right. Mama. Hold on. Whew. It's cold out there, Pup. Okay. Whew. Oh, it's freezing. All right, y'all, we inside. Do I have any questions about anything I just did or anything? I'm gonna take questions for the last 15 minutes. Thank you, honey. You're so sweet. Let's see. Can the cutting be rooted in water first? I wouldn't do that. You can, and I've never been super successful putting fruit tree cuttings in water. I've seen it done. I've never been able to achieve it, okay? I'm not saying show us how to plant a cutting real quick, please. Nope, because I got about 15 different videos showing you how I plant cuttings, okay? Trust me, go into my playlist of cuttings and I plant all my cuttings the exact same way, and I don't have a cutting or no soil on me to be doing that right now anyway. Okay, trust me, it's easy. Go and check out my playlist on cuttings, especially lemon tree cuttings, citrus cuttings, fruit tree cuttings. I do them all the same way. And I've been doing it for over 10 years right here on YouTube. Okay, so it's super easy. The thing is, you have to be diligent. What about the grapevine? Yeah, I tried to answer you, and you keep. I don't know if you were. I don't know, Valerie, sweetheart. I don't know whether you're voice texting or you got a little bitty phone. But yo, I don't know what you're talking about, because everything you keep typing is spelled wrong and no punctuation. I don't know what you're talking. I want to answer your question or help you, but I can't help you if you ain't spelling stuff right, or you know. And I'm not going to keep trying to guess what words you're talking about. I want to help you. Destiny Gardner says those pieces you cut off, no way to replant those. Oh, you may be coming in late. Yes, we're replanting cuttings. The cuttings are for sale. Where did you put them, on the website or on the post? There, the link is in the video. In the chat. The link is in the chat. From Home to Homestead says, will my peach cuttings root in my cold basement? Will peach cuttings? I don't know. And I wouldn't put anything and try to root anything in the cold. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't try to root anything in the cold because it needs to be warm. Anna's story. Everybody else, you may be typing something in wrong or clicking on something. I don't know, but everybody else has been able to purchase already. How long can you hold the cutting before you plant them? I would really try to plant them right away. Thank you, honey, for putting it. Lady Leia just put the link in the chat again. Yep, the link is right over top of you, Michelle.
She was saying it's still there.
Huh?
Whoever that is was saying that it's there.
Yeah. Somebody, not Michelle, but oh, okay, okay. Link is still there. Okay. Everybody say, hey, honey. Hey, Lady Leia. Go, just check the chat, Dan, please. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra just purchased. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Thank you. How you doing, Shane? Any questions whatsoever? Nope. Okay. All right, we'll let this ride out for another, what we got left. It's 45 minutes. We'll let it ride out for another 10 minutes. And if you got questions, I'll do my best to answer them. When it comes to this persimmon, the cuttings, if you've never planted cuttings before, what I'll do is I'll go in and try to find one of the videos of me planting cuttings, and I'll post a link to it in the at the end of this video. Okay. How would that gyro persimmon do in zone 9A? It would do excellent. It would do excellent in 9A. I'm in 8B, 9A, right? 8B, 9A. That's where I am right now. You welcome, Michelle. Thank you. So I really do want to say thank you to everybody, and to the young lady that I had to let go to the cornfield. Let me tell you something. When you said I'm not nice, you're being a little inconsiderate. Let me see. From home to homestead, can I prune my apple tree in the winter? Yes, you can. Can I also spray with a fungicide? I don't use fungicides and chemicals, so I don't know. I can't even give you any instructions on that because I don't use them. So root in the house. Absolutely root it in the house. Do not put it outside. Do not try to root it in the cold. Put it somewhere warm. Hey, Miss Shirley O.G. Gardner, how you doing? And like I said, the young lady, it ain't that I'm being, what you say, not nice. That's not it. You're being inconsiderate because what you don't understand is, man, it's almost 400 people in this chat. And I'm cutting down a tree and I'm trying to answer questions and I'm trying to help you, but you're not spelling anything correctly. You're not using any punctuation. Some of the words don't match with the rest of the sentence. I don't know what you're saying. And so what you're asking me to do is stop trying to help everybody else and try to figure out what you're saying. And that's being way too inconsiderate to the host and to the rest of everybody else in the chat, because they have question too and they're spelling their sentences correctly. Okay? So it ain't that I'm not being nice. I think it's more of you're being inconsiderate to everybody in the chat. So I had to let you go for that, because if you felt some type of way because I wasn't giving you all of the attention. Okay? I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, from home to homestead. Thank you, Jam. Oh, I am Janet Alexis. Thank you for that. Thank you, Dwight. Thank you. Thank you, Dana Springs. Let me see. Blessed Gardner said, "Are you going to be selling other fruit cuttings beside persimmons?" At this moment, no. Oh, that's right. I still got a lot of elderberry left, and it's rooted, actually. You wouldn't have, all right, pre-rooted. If you could help me, honey. Okay. We still have pre-rooted, unrooted and pre-rooted elderberry. Let me show you. Okay. This isn't just the normal elderberry that we sell, but this was what was left over, and it is rooted already. So you don't have to do anything to this elderberry. Not only is it rooted, some of it even have branches already growing on it, ready to fruit. So this is sitting, yes, elderberry. I got elderberry, y'all, and it's pre-rooted, meaning you don't have to guess. You don't need to know how to plant it. You just plant it like a normal tree. Pre-rooted elderberry is ready to go. No guesswork. No, I don't know which side is up. It's already ready to go. Okay, so Lady Led is putting that in the chat right now. That is also to thanks, honey. I totally forgot about this. That's for sale as well. Okay. Now that's limited. I don't have a whole bunch of that. I got 2 of these buckets like this. No, I don't. I got a decent amount. So just in case you wanted pre-rooted cuttings or cuttings in general, okay? Just let me know. Lady Led is putting the link in the chat for the elderberry and the persimmons. Okay? How do I get a gyro? The link is in the chat, 03. Is the elderberry a tree or more like a bush? You may want to do a little research on an elderberry. It's kind of like a shrub. If you don't know what it is or what it's for, you may want to do your research, because I can't say what it's really used for, okay, here on YouTube, but it's very, very important. Let's just put it like this. It's in all the cough drops. It's in all the things that you can buy out of the part of the store where you got coughs and sniffles, if you dig what I'm saying. Okay. Let me see. Thank you for that, Bad. Says, I got elderberry from you last summer. Amazing. That sucker grew fast. Then I thought, they grow like wildfire. All you got to do is, when the summer hit and they get just a little bit of heat, they out of here. They're going to grow like crazy. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. say, I know you can't just eat it straight up. You have I can't tell you anything. Just please do your research on elderberry. I'm listen. I tried to tell everybody the other day. TLC in the garden said get the elderberry while you can. It's called Sambucol. I don't even know that. I didn't know that in the stores. Now listen to this. Um, I know everybody is used to doing it. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Sonny. I know everybody is used to putting remedies and stuff online, but if you're a content creator, you can really have your channel taken down for doing that. So that's why I don't do it. I don't want to come nowhere close to that. You know, I see a lot of people do it all the time, and maybe they don't care about, YouTube like that, and they don't care if their channel gets snatched off or anything. Well, I do. So that's why I tiptoe around that stuff. When you start talking about herbs and herbal remedies, I don't do it. You get in a lot of trouble like that. And then somebody can mess around and sue you. Thank you so much, Cassandra. So I ordered 2 elderberry cuttings. What was that? Meant to order when it was first announced. Forgot. That's okay. Thank you anyway. I appreciate it. Mary says elderberry is excellent supplement. Hint, hint. Lady Lyd says the tree. What? Oh, the tree that these elderberry cuttings come from is very prolific. It produces a lot of berries, and the more we prune it, the more it grows. Hey, So Good Garden says, is there any way to keep that elderberry in a container? Absolutely. Absolutely. You can also grow elderberry in a container and just bring it in every year, cut it, use it, cut it, use it. It's going to keep growing back. You can plant this in containers, plant it in a pot. You do not have to plant this in the ground. Okay? Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. Matter of fact, I got an elderberry cutting on Freedom Acres that's been in the same container for almost 3 years. It's in like a 1-gallon pot. I can't make this up. I'll show you when I go back. Okay, this is what is dragon fruit used for and what's its benefits? What's your name? Danny? I'm gonna have you go Google that, okay? Monica, thank you. I got my elderberry. Thank you. Growing with Hudson, how you doing, my sister? It's good to see you. Growing with Hudson in the house. You're very welcome, Danny. It is probably best if you do a little bit more research on the dragon fruit because it has a lot of stuff that you want to know about it that I really don't have time right this moment to give you, okay? I am Janet. Alexis says elderberry need to be in the ground. No, it does not. No, it does not. If you wanted to grow like a crazy, you could put it in the ground, but it grows just fine in a container. I got it, like I said, 3 years in a 1-gallon pot, and it comes up to my chest, and it produces fruit every year. And I don't even do nothing to it. It's on Freedom Acres on the side of the cabin. Any advice on a Harvey lemon tree? All my leaves fell off. It's in the house now because it's 29 degrees outside. Your Harvey lemon should be fine. Just because all the leaves fall off don't mean nothing. I could show you, I got a Harvey lemon in the greenhouse right now. It's fine, trust me, okay? Don't overwater it because citrus do not need that kind of watering if you're having a cold season like that, 29 degrees outside. Don't keep watering that. Citrus don't need a lot of water in the first place. Wintertime, do not water that thing like that, okay? I hope that helps. Adina Collins in the house. Okay. All right. We coming up, we down to the wire. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, y'all. And that's it. I want to say thank you for coming by and thank you for supporting. You don't know how much that means to us right now with everything we got going on. I'm going to try my hand at something new. So that's really going to help. Okay. Thank you very much. Everybody, if you have any more questions or suggestions, please put it in the comment section below after the video. Thank you, Hyper Ghost Stunts. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ryan. Said, just made my gyro order, brother. Thank you so much. Thank everybody that's here supporting. And, you know, just thank you. I don't know. I don't have too much more to say. I'm kind of heartbroken a little bit because I just cut my tree into little bitty pieces. Right? So everybody, and are you still selling honey? No, we don't sell honey. My notifications aren't coming through. Yeah, that's I don't know what to do about that. Sherry says, I appreciate you, Miss Led, Lady Led. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Everybody have a wonderful night. Led Farmer 73 and Lady Led. We love you and we out. And if you want those cuttings, please look at the link. And after the video, check the first pinned comment. And I'll have the links in the first pinned comment. Okay. And in the description box. All right. Led Farmer 73. I love y'all. And I'm out. Peace.